NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. It's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
Ah voilà, est-ce que là ça marche? Est-ce que là ça marche? Ah voilà, est-ce que là ça marche? Oui, là ça marche, ok. Est-ce que là ça marche? Bon là, excusez-moi si je parlais pas là. C'est parce que, en fait, je sais pas pourquoi ça marchait pas. Depuis le début ça marchait pas. Je sais pas pourquoi. Bon, là, donc je disais, on est de retour avec NHL. J'ai pas parlé pendant la vidéo, c'est parce que j'ai un petit problème technique. Donc, j'ai pas pu finir la vidéo sur Nhl24 parce que j'ai transféré sur ma PS5. Donc, voilà. Et je voulais pas mettre mon CD de PS4 dans ma PS5. En tout cas, donc là, on va continuer avec Rusty cette année. Un nouveau Rusty, une nouvelle saison. On n'a pas gagné la coupe. On va gagner la coupe cette année. Oh, ils ont mis le vieux Easton. Ok. Comme vous avez vu, on pouvait faire jouer les joueurs sans casque. Moi, j'ai décidé de ne pas le faire parce que je trouve pas que c'était une bonne idée. Voilà, c'est tout. Mais on pourrait peut-être en faire une ou deux games là, sans casque. Je vais mettre Montréal. Montréal. Il n'y a pas l'année? Non, il n'y a pas l'année. Ah, c'est pas grave. On va être, le plus gros gars, on va être le plus gros gars de la ligue. C'est ça. Sauvegarder. Homme fort. On va faire ça. CHL Europe, NHL. En vrai, j'ai envie qu'on fasse ça et qu'on vive la Coupe Memorial. On va prendre les Saguenay. J'ai envie de prendre les Saguenay et Chicoutimi. On va peut-être faire un tour de. Je vais aller checker les. Okay. Débuter.
Better to talk about the upcoming Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro. Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. You still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that...
commence à me casser les couilles. Bon. Premier match contre les Knights de London, défenseurs. Même pas défenseurs, mais je sais pas pourquoi j'ai dit ça, mais voilà. Parce que je pensais à Logan Mayo quand ils ont dit les Knights de London. Bon. Ok, qu'est-ce que tu veux toi, on fout. Gagner le match. Ah oui, c'est vrai, notre but, c'est d'être repêché. Moi, je vais être repêché par le Canadien. Oui, je sais comment jouer.
We're getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here. We bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout camp should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point.
What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Tries to feed it over to the DK. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Takes a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end.
Comment c'est pas le son du jeu? C'est pas ça encore. Ah, voilà.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big hit that frees up possession. Standing by.
Par contre, j'ai pas de télé là-bas. La perspective des vues. Ah. C'est ça.
With all the latest. Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. I'm calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Come on.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shooting it off as he takes one in the gate. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Swooping in on the attack. Shot! Good save! Somehow got a piece of it. That knocks him off the puck. Quick pass to Teddy Soul. And a bad pass.
Okay, change it. Change it. My bad. That's on me.
And that's tucked away by Dickinson. Risky play, but puts it away. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. London's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Julian. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, that's a lot. Did you hear those boards rattle?
Regardez ici. Bang!
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Przustowicz is taking it from his own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Yeah.
Shikuna's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this
Oh
game.
shit,
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Chicoutimi's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Angles it over to Gite. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Willie's moving the puck through his own zone. Floats it up into the boards. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Ding,
Non,
ding,
j'ai perdu.
it's over.
Well done.
Voilà.
Here in the late goings of the period, London's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Non,
You're
moi
going to
je
take
me
a
bats plus.
penalty. You might
C'est
as well
pas,
take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Non, c'est mon style, mais c'est pas grave.
Works it across to Armstrong. Intercepts the pass at center.
Regardez le
Slides
style
it
de patin.
diagonally to Yamamoto.
T'arrives, tu fais hop.
Takes a shot. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check.
Regardez ici, hop, le style de patin que tu
Down
fais.
in their own zone. Great reach with the poke check by Kanoka. Sends it quickly to Yamamoto.
Hop. Come on.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's
Come
completely
on.
out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Saguenayens have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Moraes won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Georges gain the line and on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Chicoutimi's got the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Here's the chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Simpson. And there's a
Oui.
shot. He scores!
Prenez du chez les professionnels.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume.
Kazizov's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? There's intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all.
Shakes off the covering.
Regardez ici le patin que tu fais. Oh, oh, shit.
That one. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone.
Pique mon plaqué comme ça.
And he hangs on to the puck.
Yeah. Oh, mais ça suffit pour une équipe.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Chicoutimi's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Pass to Gite. Passes it over to Moray. Shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Picked up along the boards by Gite. Oh, and even a save on the slapper.
C'est une de...
Cheryl, give me a sense of this conversation on the bench right now with the coach and rookie.
Well, the coach wants to give the rookie confidence to continue to be creative, but you also have to remind the player, the youngster, that you want to make sure that you are safe with the puck, that you're defensively responsible. And I think this is a real key of recognizing the time of the game and managing it accordingly.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Oh, super play en plus.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Huge stop for the one-timer. Oh, and he makes another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Tries to get it to Guite. Pokes it away in his own end. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Shakutami's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, what a save. He stopped it well.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
O'Reilly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Shakutami's won the face-off. The Saguenay's gain control of it.
Oh, quel but.
Of your passes and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
O'Reilly's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Great read with the stick.
No, my bad. Turn over.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he loses control here. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Delafontaine's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're...
Lui.
So that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
And somehow he hangs on. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shakutami's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Yamamoto. Oh, there's the board.
Did a great job of tracking the puck up, one but 2 consecutive saves.
From the point.
Lui. Non, on a fait.
From center in front. And a great save. Puck scooped up by Gerosier. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Yamamoto. And we'll get a face-off at Tampa's.
Je m'en revanche.
After the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And there's the
Yeah.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Attendez, je vais aller checker c'est qui le joueur là.
The Saguenayens clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. And they win that.
Caleb Lawrence, ok.
Here's a
Je vais voir ce qu'il
and
fait.
just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. London's got it in their own zone. Turns him away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lecoq's ready to take the draw here on this power play. McHugh's won the draw here in their own zone. London's got the puck in the defensive end.
Yeah! On est en train de les laver. On est en train de les laver. Laver.
When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Shikunomi's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Saguenayens have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
8-1, c'est 8-1.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Shikunomi's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Saguenayens lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Taken along the wall by George. The Knights have it now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. London's got possession of the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Shikunomi's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Bolton stick handling in his own zone. Puck dumped in. Shikunomi's got a hold of the puck now. Driving right to the front. How did he stop that one?
Non, regarde.
How aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
London's got it behind the net. Quick pass across to Howard. What a steal in his own end. Slides it quickly to break away.
Yeah! 8-1. Juste à 2. Voilà, c'est bon.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Shikunomi's power. An absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here.
Mise en échec 7. Vous êtes content? On va jouer tous les matchs à Coupe de Montréal.
a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. The Saguenay start with possession as we are now underway. Takes the feed. Beck's got it in the offensive zone. The Saguenay's will play it in their own end. Look out.
Regardez le patin ici. Le coup de patin là, il est fort.
Shikuname's on the board just like that. And this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they scored. And this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you.
Non, c'est violent ça.
That's a dangerous play, James. And you can't have any of that in the game. In particular, when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down. He's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Right on that button. Yeah. This thing's over.
You got this bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Shikuname's won the draw and they'll go to work. It's and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Saguenay's won the face-off at center. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. There he is on the backhand. Moves behind the net. Oh, and he misfires on that. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Moves the puck up to Massey. Takes the feed at the point. And a great save.
Yamamoto's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Lecoq's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Shikuname's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Hate's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Shikuname's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. It's go time.
Oh, c'est back.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Ding, 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 c'est désiré. Combat. Comme ça.
James, there can be so many consequences to fighting, and this is the danger, and you can just see him struggling to get up.
The Saguenay's have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Willis. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Saguenay's looking to break out. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And punts it out of midair. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Moves it to Yamamoto. Oh, and he reaches out with the save. Wow. More than half the frame has been played here. Shikuname's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Saguenay's won the defensive zone draw. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Tries to feed it over to Willis. Long jam in
Oui.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Battling for it along the board.
Attendez, je veux juste voir quelque chose. Je veux juste voir s'ils ont vraiment un seul ref. Non, oui, s'ils ont vraiment mis 2 refs. Il y a un juge de ligne, un arbitre. De l'autre côté. Il y a un arbitre, ok. Il y a un juge de ligne. Okay. Dans ce genre, il y a 3 refs. Il y a juste un arbitre, un juge de ligne. Genre. Ah!
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
My bad.
Steps inside. The Saganines have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, he got a little slip, and he rings the post.
The Saganines have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Chicoutimi's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Nice job tying up his opponent.
Non, mais moi je vais faire un tir.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of
Je vais faire un one-timer.
and he had the answer on that play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Picked up along the wall by Blue. That's blocked by Delafontaine.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it. But
All alone.
and this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sizzling shot, and he makes
Non,
the save.
je
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Saganines gain possession. You'll need
No.
more than that to beat him. Slides the puck across to Beck. Chicoutimi's ready to go on the attack. At center, takes the pass. Handles the pass. Great save from in tight.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter.
Yeah.
Here in the late going to the frame. Chicoutimi's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Saginaw's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period. They're not on runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
Let's see what
Hey.
the officials are calling.
Come on. Ok, bon, c'est vrai
You're
qu'on
going to
était à
get the
vie.
interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That power play was
Yeah.
The Saganines have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence by every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they got such a heavy lead.
The spirit of the puck in the defensive side.
Yeah. Oh, come on, fight.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James, and this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Non, j'y étais presque.
But hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Angles it over to Yamamoto. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Chicoutimi's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Russero.
Shakutami's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, fantastic
No.
stop there.
Fuck.
Nice speed at center, moves on ahead now. Shakutami's got a hold of it against the wall. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Shakutami's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Alone's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between
Oh,
the pipes.
good
And
save.
he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And he slides it quickly to Willis. The Saguenayens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Yeah.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Saguenayens have been moving and grooving all night long, but we're only in the second period here, Bounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and not because they're retrieving it, but when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over on the rush. Now, he scores!
Yeah.
Off the pop and Bolger the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches will work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Saguenayens have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And they'll dump it in. Puck grab by Massey. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Spirit have taken possession in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Panoka's got it in the defensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bulan. And now he moves it quickly to Yamamoto. Dionissio's lugging the puck. Saginaws moving it along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Yamamoto.
Allez.
Shakutami's moving it into the offensive end. Dionissio's got the puck in his own zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Takes a shot. They score. And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. He got all of that hit on the play. And he takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie, and Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that godly lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
They press it in on the draw.
Oh, come on.
Whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench, you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement. It's a great feeling.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the
Oh,
call.
come on.
Shakunami's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. With the blast! Denies him! He got all of it! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Saguenayens have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Bex won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Saguenayens gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
Massey's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Smart defensive play here in the open ice.
Shot.
Fantastic save! Grabbed along the boards by Yamamoto.
Non, pas avec Touchette. Oui, comme ça.
That big bomb. A chance at front. Takes the blast. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Keeps possession on the play. Big-time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They
No.
do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Grabs the puck at center. Solid check to slow him down. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Fires it on net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And that's hooked away. Saganow's in transition.
Encore.
And batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all.
No,
Thinks
no.
it's dirty play.
And ring the bell. It's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
Yeah. On gagne un autre game 10-2. Là.
There's been so much
Quoi,
offense
11 à
in
3.
this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been... It's stayed out! What a save! Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Yamamoto.
The Saguenayens have been the better team tonight by
Come
far.
on.
I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Chicoutimi's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Saguenay's move the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to get loose. And it's deflected off someone in front. Lalonde's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Hachet's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Makes his presence known on the ice. Chicoutimi's got a hold of the puck. The Saguenay's take it along the wall. Centering pass! Dishes it off again here. Picked off in front. Now a quick pass to Misa. Puts it on there.
Come on.
Save.
Bang! Got it. 7 minutes pour eux.
Slides it over with pace to Toniso.
Chicoutimi's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Yamamoto. Avoids the poke check. Glove save made by Lalonde. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Saguenay's have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. DeGrossiers won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Chicoutimi's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they win the draw here in their own end. Willis works the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets it rip. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And they're going to fight.
Une balle encore.
I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Oh, that cap, non. C'est pour une seconde.
Coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring
Yeah.
opportunities and no shortage of goals. That's all
On remporte un game.
from this one.
J'ai une très étoile.
This W tonight.
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Au 19 mise en échec. Une autre game. Ok. Je sais pas c'est combien de matchs là comme Mémorial, mais c'est pas grave.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Warriors will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by De La Fontaine. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Saganines start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Yamamoto. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Moose Jaws won the draw. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Can't pull the trigger. Shakutami's got a hold of it along the wall. Lens plays it against the boards. And that goes off a stick.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was
And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going.
On va regarder ça. C'est exactement pour ça que je joue à NHL. Wow.
The Saganines were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Shakutami's got possession of the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Moose Jaw's got the puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he comes up big with the stick shave, getting all of it with the towel. The Warriors have it against the wall. Matejchuk's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up by Savoie. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Slides it on over to Calvert. And now he passes up to Sherman. Moose Jaw's got the puck along the wall. The Saguenay's ready to go on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass over to Matejchuk.
Oh!
Knocked away with the stick by Yamamoto. Quick shot!
Again.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And it's a quick pass to Lakovic. And a solid save there as we play on. Outdid the denial
No.
by the goaltender. There's another consecutive save.
On va ici.
And he slides it quickly to Messi. Takes a shot. A simple stop with the glove by Unger.
C'est back.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Moose Jaw's got a hold of the puck. Sherman's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
No!
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Shikuna's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2.
Le premier de se retourner.
Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Warriors are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Picked up along the boards by Massey. And he makes the easy save. The Warriors scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Parker. And now it's over to Furcus. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. Unger's going to hang on for
Oh, attendez, il y a Firkus, quoi. On va aller checker sur Dober.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Slides the puck over to McKenzie. Scooped up along the wall by Train. Shikuna's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Routine save made by Unger. And look from Saturday.
Encore un fight.
Didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Saguenayens find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey!
Ça prend rien qui se fait.
Looks like the youngster's getting some instruction here from his head coach.
Well, I like this play by the coach, James. I mean, this is a flat game. Really, no one has any juice. So turning to the rookie to elevate this group has got to send a clear message throughout the entire lineup. You know, the rookie has the legs to get it going.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And now he moves it quickly to Savoie. And he takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. The Saguenayens will play it from the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow!
Yeah.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Shakunami's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot, and that clears right off the mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's going to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Masks are a lot better today.
Desgrossier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Now a quick pass to Derocher.
Nope.
And he slides it quickly to Derocher. And he sidesteps the check there. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, what a chance live.
No, this is frustrating, James. Did you everything
Oui.
to score?
And the deadlock is
Comme
broken.
premier but comme j'avais fait la dernière fois, mais
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Shakunami's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Big stop by the keeper.
Yamamoto's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. And you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Oui.
And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Shakunami's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And he keeps possession into the middle of the neutral zone. Moose just got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Sherman. Takes the feed. There's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by De La Fontaine.
By De La Fontaine.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Saguenayens have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to McKenzie. Dumps it in. The Saguenayens have it now. Huang's moving the puck through his own zone. The Saguenayens looking against the half wall. Denies something close. There's back-to-back saves.
That's an incredible sequence of saves here.
Encore fight.
Here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And there's the
Damn.
winning blow.
Did he ever
Dodo.
connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice.
Yeah.
He's laboring to get up. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Shakunami's gained possession. Battle along the boards. Poked away in the neutral zone by Semenuk. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakunami's got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Turned aside with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Shakunami's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. The Warriors win it in the defensive zone.
Non, on a raté.
Moves the puck over to Furcus. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third.
Il y a combien de matchs dans toute l'année?
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Takes a shot.
But, il est dévié. Quoi?
Put it home.
Hold on here, James. The official emphatically waving it off. It can go off of the glove, but if it is purposely redirected or pushed in, it'll be a no-goal.
Yeah!
This is a tough one, James. The official waves off the goal immediately, but elects to review.
Qu'est-ce qu'on veut, quoi?
I love the details and the time spent constantly throughout the game that we're seeing like this right here with the coach talking to the rookie and sharing instruction.
Well, yeah, and they have a lead, so I think that this message is twofold. One is when your opponent doesn't have the puck, they can't score, so continue to attack. Be relentless on the forecheck. But when you are coming back into your own zone, you got to backtrack with a purpose. You got to be defensive responsible and shut it down.
Taken by Yamamoto. And he avoids the puck check with some great edge work. Unger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Chicoutimi's on total cruise control early in this third period. They cross the Yanks, one withdrawn there on the attack.
Quel but?
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Chicoutimi's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The 70s play it on the boards. Pushes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, another hit.
Allô?
This guy's all about... Yeah, you
Peut
can
t'en
see
avoir?
this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And that'll
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
Yeah.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Line change. Sends it quickly to Kovacevic. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Tries to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Yamamoto's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Chicoutimi's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And that's turned aside by Unger. Save made by the goalie. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Chicoutimi's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Warriors have it now.
Quoi?
Great use of the stick at center by Wilson.
Shot.
He's got the puck now.
Yeah!
And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the
Elle
shooter
veut
was
marquer plus
around the
les 12
goal
buts par
line and
game.
gonna do the
C'est pas,
wraparound. He pushed it
c'est pas
across
relaxer
and
ces
made a
games-là.
brilliant
On
save.
fait 18 encore.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game.
The Saguenay's top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now midway through this
Oh,
third
come on.
period. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well and they love to shoot the puck.
Fires it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puts it from the blue line. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Battle along the wall. He grabs the puck here on the point. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. I mean, when you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
The Warriors get nothing here on this.
Fuck.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Scores! Popping bottles for a Sally.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il me
Well,
dit?
the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. When you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Puck not loose in neutral zone. Ten people holding it after that hit. Essay's got it along the wing. Feeds it over.
Come on.
From the point, they take control of it. Launches him into the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tosses it to Lukovic. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot! Shuts him down! Oh, and batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to
Bah,
watch,
il dit que
especially
personne n'est blessé,
taking that
mais
last
l'autre il est
punch.
en
It was decisive, and he went down hard. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box, and they'll sit for 5.
Ah, putain. On n'a pas marqué 10 buts. Voilà.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, the night might be done, but this tournament is far from over, and we will see you at the next broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.
Next game. Ah, le pool termine. Ah non, c'est pool. Donc il faut se qualifier. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il me veut lui? Merci mon ami.
we go. Moment of truth. You've won a Memorial Cup. What's the message you're saying in the room?
Oh man, well you win it. I mean, everybody is so pumped. It's like it's the peak of the mountain for a junior player. You will never play games as important as this at this age, and so man, they'll look to their young players. They'll look to surprisingly to their draft eligible players that really have a chance to make a mark both in this tournament and in their draft status.
So here we go. Big game. We got you covered. The holy grail of junior hockey is on the line tonight. It's the Memorial
Ok, c'est la
Cup,
finale.
and we've got all the action here on EA Sports.
En cas de victoire, champion. Ok.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one.
On a déjà vu quand on a marqué le but.
Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James.
Yeah,
It's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming
Sport.
up...
Ok, c'est fort.
And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Knights couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. We're still in the early stages of this period. London's up 1-0. Sparky's won the draw here in their own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. Simpson's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Oh, what a save on the slapper. Directs it on over to Kaziza. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Cuts into the paint.
Non, j'ai raté.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Gets the puck in deep. Ulan's plays it now.
Donc,
The
comment la passe,
Saints
là?
across the line and into the offensive end.
Yeah! Je n'aime vraiment pas la passe.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Fuck.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chance in front. Simpson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Barkey's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Levels him into the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of
Oui,
it,
ah,
you
come on.
want to make your
Vite,
opponent
vite.
think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Poses their gap along the wall.
Oui. Égalité.
Well, you think that the kid would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of the Memorial Cup, but instead he is challenged by it. He's impactful right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it.
Gains the zone through center. Oh, excellent use of the stick
Allez, allez.
as he knocks that one away. Taken along the wall by Edward. And he loses control of the puck. London's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Shakutami's gained possession along the boards. Here's a backhander. Huge stop by Simpson.
Love the way the goaltender gets It's tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it. Makes a save.
Turns it away. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on.
Bingo.
The Saguenay's gain control of the puck. Nice post check. Shikuname's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. And that one's turned aside. Way too much congestion blocks that. Great reach with the poke check. Quick shot.
No.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it quickly to Cowan. George's stick handling in his own zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. He looks deep to Yamamoto. Oh, here we go. And makes the save. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Dumps it into the ozone. Shikuname's got the puck behind the net. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone.
Oh, come on.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Yamamoto's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Puck battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Great time to
This.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop and they put it in.
Here in the back half of this period, Shikuname's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Saguenay's look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Handles the puck. All right,
come on.
a quick second. Let's bring in our third member of the broadcast crew, Carlin Day.
Thank you, James. The energy in this building is so intense right now. It's the Memorial Cup final, and there's nothing like it. Fans are loving this rookie's performance.
It's
Oh,
been
oh, oh.
electric in here all day. Even outside the arena, it was great as play rolls on. Shikuname's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Knights will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
What?
And he slides it quickly to
Offside.
McHugh. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a blast.
Altoonen's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through some.
Oh, come on. First ball.
It was that close.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have
Yeah,
another
how
look
was
at that
it?
one, but
Bam.
looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Il est blessé?
Altoonen's heading down the tunnel, James, and this does not look good as he is laboring, grabbing his arm, so it's definitely an upper body injury. We'll just have to stay in tune with the medical staff to see if there's any updates.
Something to definitely monitor going forward here. London's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Toronto. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right.
Breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
No.
Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a collision.
No. J'ai raté.
Here's the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Passed up ahead. Picked up along the wall by Pinoca. London's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nichols taking it from his own end. Grabs keeps control of it at the point. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Fires it, and it goes right off his bucket to stay out. Too much congestion in front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Chicoutimi's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here's a short pass to Paul. And he takes the dish. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. From one point man to another. Great read on the block. Poked away at center by Dickinson. Chicoutimi's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes over to McHugh.
Right.
Cowan's looking pretty banged up out there.
Yeah, they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Slides it over with pace to O'Reilly. The Saguenay's gain possession along the wall. Feeds it on over to Dickinson. And now he moves it quickly to O'Reilly. The Saguenay's have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On-man rush. Oh, Smart heads up play to poke that one away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll walk that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Grabbed along the boards by Denisou. Picked off by Dickinson.
Well, he's definitely not.
Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
Right on the button. This thing's over.
Oh, you got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one.
All right, both teams back in the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Chicoutimi's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Huge steal in his own end. Sends a pass over. London's got the puck against the boards. Knocked away. Now a quick pass to Willie. And that's wide of the net. The Saguenay's are in transition. Here they come on the rush. Coming to the front of the net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Quick pass over to LePont.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Knights take possession here in the open ice. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Willie. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! All alone! Makes the save!
No,
And this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And another hit.
Open ice.
And they're not going to stand for this miss here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he
Ding
certainly
ding
got
ding,
his
que
done.
désolez-vous.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle.
Troisième. On a 20 minutes de gagner la Coupe Memorial.
I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway.
Oui, ça c'est ça le thème du.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home.
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player. And in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
Now, the coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now. Rookie, you make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
Haha.
The Saguenay's continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the
Oui.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to have the stats.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
London's looking to break out. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck.
Oh, come on, pas de but.
Gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Denies him again.
Yamamoto's timing the penalty
He's back.
box is up, and he's
He's
got
back.
to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice.
Yo,
And he
c'est
gets a
7 à
nice
2.
scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
The Saguenay's have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Offense's own face-off.
Oui. Non, non.
It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Quel coach est pas content.
Chicoutimi's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Here's a block.
Oh, come on.
That's blocked.
Yeah, un autre but.
I don't even know how they got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. He scores! And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barkey. Milan setting up against the wall.
Oui. Encore, c'est facile.
The Saguenay's are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
To his teammate! Oh, and another save!
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Parce qu'il est pas sorti.
Absolutely laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Fires it on net!
Oui.
Scores!
Rebound.
The Saguenay's probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
We got a whistle offside.
Non, mais je vais me battre, moi. Bon.
The Saguenay's have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. The Knights win the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed from Lawrence. Shakudami's got a hold of it along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now.
DeRousseau's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Boulans takes the puck. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Saguenay's carried along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Edwards fighting for an injury. Really good.
Yeah.
Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
Yeah.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off.
Yes, they'll do.
The Saguenay's have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. London's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Nickel. Great hits-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Saguenay's gain possession in their own end. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Non, je vais le redonner.
He's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Shakudami's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. London's got it, and they're on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Leonard. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They've got numbers. Passes it over.
Oh, come on.
Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Puck scooped up by Gazizov. Poked away at center by McHugh. Shakudami's got the puck in their own end. He's got a step.
Oh, come on. Come on. He goes up. Go ahead.
To the tendons in good position and forces that shot.
Sends it quickly to Massey. Poked away by Woolley. Across the line. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can
Right away. Oh,
No.
I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
I can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Denny Sue. They've really got him on
No.
the heels here now. And the team come up with it in their own end. Grabs the puck. Moving to the net. And a big time stop there. Scooped up by the knee. Big time collision there. Oh,
No.
big hit on the play. Looking. Hammers a shot.
Crossbar.
Crusher save right there. And they've got it in their own end now. They go
Dégage.
on the attack through center.
Dernière
Here's
attaque.
a chance.
Ah.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
London's been down and out all game.
Dude.
Goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it,
Deuxième
you
hat trick.
know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Bang.
You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Saguenay's continue to bring up the score here in
Oh,
period
yes,
number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home mentioned, the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Good stand
Good
up on
gars,
the play.
attention.
And he feeds it down to Lawrence. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And that play's neutralized. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Moves it to Yamamoto. Moves it to the middle. And a little pass. And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Wilbur's going to give everyone a chance to lead and hang on to the puck. The Saguenayens have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in
Terminons de gagner la Coupe
control in the
Memorial.
third.
Yeah!
Special night. There they are, this year's Memorial Cup champions. And I'll tell you what, Cheryl, I got my start covering junior hockey. This is a special moment to witness year after year.
It really is. I mean, it's the pinnacle of Canadian junior hockey, and so difficult to get there, and then you have to find a way to put together a great week to win it. Awesome job.
Bon match,
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent is giving you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. You gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Tremendous victory, tremendous accomplishment. Now it's time to celebrate.
It is time to celebrate. Now remember what a sports psychologist had once said to me. He said,
Yeah!
there is only one winner. A nice reminder that it is so difficult to become a champion. Well, they have the bond forever now.
Yeah!
Swapping a trophy, everybody getting their turn to celebrate.
Yeah, and this is the realization of the dream, James, because that's what it is. It's a dream before you get an opportunity to do it, but once you do, that feeling never goes away. Just awesome.
And here they go for the team photo. Cheryl, you've got a few of these group shots. What does it mean to have these moments?
Well, it's so emotional, right, James? It's not scripted. You just get down on the ice, you feel it, you've just won the championship, and the dream has come true. So you can imagine the feeling that's going through everyone's body. Now you're all together, collected on the ice. I say they're having a ton of fun.
Et c'est qui a pris l'étoile? Je pense que c'est moi. Non, des ruisseaux, même. C'est moi, deuxième étape. 23! Mise en échec, j'ai 6 buts 4 aides, ok. C'est quand même, ok.
What an incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about
We won the Memorial Cup.
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And there's always two roads to this tournament. One is the team aspect. The other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
Bon, alors, jusqu'au prochain événement. On a gagné la Coupe Mémorial.
As we bring Ray Ferraro back into the show, how are you, sir?
All good.
Awesome.
All good.
You know, we've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that his draft stock's probably climbed a little bit. It puts himself into the position to be a higher selection in the draft. I would say upper end of the first round is where I think I can picture him.
Yeah, no, I certainly like the way he's played. You know, a couple of other players we've been keeping close tabs on. All right, Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid and his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this.
Montréal. Ok, moi je repêché où?
And that's coming up still a little later on in the show. Now back to the NHL Draft Combine, and from what I heard over the weekend, the youngster still making headlines, and he had a long conversation with the San Jose Sharks, and I was told by both parties that there was a really good fit and really good chemistry in the meeting. Now, take that for what it's worth. We'll see how things ultimately play out on draft day, but that could be a good fit potentially with the San Jose Shark in the Bay Area. All right, meantime, you look at some of the other stories.
One of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. So a lot of moving parts here, but I'm intrigued with Chicago on this one. What say you? How do you feel about these potential moves? Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may...
Draft. Non! Je l'ai à Montréal. Pas grave.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show. Man, it's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, you know, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, you know, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. You know, I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. Well, there's your latest edition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. The answer is made, and I tell you what, no argument on this side. I think this was the clear-cut choice. This kid checks all the boxes, and look, the term generational talent gets thrown around way too loosely these days, but I like what I see in this kid. He's got a chance to be a real franchise player, and this organization finally has something to really build around and take this franchise and give this fan base really something to cheer about. All right, we'll break down some of the other notable selections, and we'll do that next. Well, he's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.
Bon, les gens, ça va être la fin de la vidéo. Ciao tout le monde. Peace.